going on, guys? Sade here. Before we get into the video, I just want to let you guys know that I tried over 100 times to get this video out and I kept getting disrupted, so I'm a little angry that I couldn't get this video out earlier. That's why this video might go up a little late. Give that to my brother because you want to act like a fucking retard. I'm making the loudest noise in the fucking world. You lick some balls, faggot. Anyway, I was actually going to include a face cam in this video today, but I decided not to because I have a planet on my nose. Yeah, and by planet I mean pimple. And that is going to be the topic of today, is actually pimples. I went in the mirror, I looked at it, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna make a video about this. So as a kid, around 8, 9, 10, really young, I always told myself that I was actually never going to get pimples. I always kept my face really clean. I mean, I still do, obviously, but I always told myself that I'm always gonna have a clean face, no pimples, nothing like that. I always thought my face was gonna be really nice and smooth, until I started realizing that I was actually breaking out. Part of that was obviously puberty. I hit puberty kind of late. All my friends told me that they hit puberty in the beginning of 7th grade. I hit puberty going into 8th grade, during summer school, and yeah, that's when it honestly really all started for me. I'd say about 3 or 4 months after puberty, which was around August. It's sad that I remember. Yeah, wow, I have no life. So around like August, September, in 8th grade, I started getting little pimples, little bumps, something, they weren't red and they weren't like blistering or pussing, anything like that. Sorry if I sound nasty, but I'm just gonna be real honest and blunt with you guys. But they weren't disgusting. Like, they were just, little red bumps. Some of them, would get white and, I'd have to pop them. But that's when it all started. So, I got them all taken away. At that time I started using Proactive. And then I realized at the end of the year, maybe around June, July, August, that summer going into freshman year, I remember really getting hit hard with acne. And then, my brother said, don't worry about it. I'm gonna help you with this. We're gonna go to some store and we're gonna get you a soap. So I was like, okay, that's fine. He said, yeah, I used to use the soap when I had acne and it really helped me. So I was like, okay, that's fine. Let's do it. So the soap wound up working for about, 4 months, like, straight, and it helped a lot. And it was natural soap, like, made with all natural substances, nothing fake. Like, it wasn't bullshit. It wasn't like one of those soaps that you see on a commercial. It was real legit soap. So after that, I wind up having a hard time over the summertime, and I didn't see my brother for about 1.5 months. Yeah, it was a month and a half, and it sucked. So I really didn't get this supply of soap anymore. So then my face started to get really bad, and we're talking like blistering bad, where you're talking 15, 20 pimples on each cheek. Like, it was really disgusting, guys. Yeah, I know, it's disturbing knowing that I had to walk around like that in public and shit, thinking I was fucking looking great, and I really wasn't, because now I look at the picture and I say, what the fuck was I? So after that, my face got really bad, and my mom was telling me, Chris, you got to do something about this. If you keep it like this, it eventually is gonna scar up. So I was like, it's not gonna happen. And eventually, it was starting to become to the point where I was not getting insecure about it. I got used to, people making fun of my pimples, and whenever I'd get in an argument with them, be like, oh, fuck you, pizza face. It didn't bother me. I really don't care. Criticism really doesn't affect me like that. I don't even know if that's criticism, but being judged doesn't affect me. Like, I really don't care. Like, it doesn't affect me at all. But it was more the factor of myself, where I would just touch my face every now and then I would just kind of be like, damn, like, this is disgusting. I need to really do something about this. And it didn't just come out slowly. It was more of like a burst. Like, it all came basically at once. Like, I wake up 4 or 5 pimples. Wake up one day, there's not as many pimples on your face. You wake up, then there's like 100 more. That's how it was, and that's how cystic my body really was. And then after, my mom was like, you know, Chris, you really need to do something about this. You really need to go to the dermatologist. And I was like, no, I don't want to go. I'm not putting chemicals in my body. It's just going to make things worse in the future, because once I stop taking the medicine, what's going to happen then? I'm not going to have the supply, and it's just all going to come out. So she was, you know, we did a research. My mom did the research. You know, I looked into the medicine itself, which is Accutane. And you know, they put me on a small dosage, around 30 milligrams for the first, you know, month, 2 months. And it was actually really helping. And I was glad that my mom actually decided to, you know, help me and, you know, put me in the dermatologist. Because if it wasn't for her, honestly, guys, I don't think my face would be this clear. And that's why I love my mom so much, because she was, you know, really helping me. And, you know, my mom helps me in a lot of things, don't get me wrong. Like, I love my mom regardless, you know. And that, you know, that meant a lot to me, you know, because I didn't want anything for myself. You know, she wanted this for me. And, you know, she really saw it at a different level than I did, because at the time I didn't care, and she cared. So, you know, after they put me on Accutane, my face was really clearing up around 30 milligrams. It wasn't helping a lot like it is now, but I was definitely cleared up around 20 to 25%, and my face was looking way better. I still have blemishes now, and I don't mind. You know, honestly, if you guys, I might put a picture up, honestly, but if you were to see my face in the beginning of sophomore year and the end of freshman year and summertime, you would honestly probably throw up. Like, it was disgusting. And the picture that I might show, you know, I know what picture I'm going to show. I show this to everybody when I had pimples. It sucks, because I thought it was looking good in it, and I thought it was looking flea and shit, but I really wasn't, because the pimples ruined it all. But, you know, if you guys have pimples, fuck it. You know, you have pimples. You can't do anything about it. I still have pimples now. I break out every now and then. I have a huge ass pimple in my nose right now, but honestly, I'd rather have this than what I had before. And when I'm telling you guys, like, no need to be ashamed about having pimples, is once you guys see my face, you're gonna be like, wow, you know, fuck, that's really bad. And you're gonna be like grateful because you didn't have what I had. And I thank my mom for honestly helping me with that, because if it wasn't for her, fuck it, you know, I don't know what my face would look like right now. So, you know, having pimples is nothing to be ashamed about. It's more of just a factor of getting over it and just accepting, yeah, you do. And you just got to get over it. In time, it'll all go away. I decided to take a more, I guess, expensive, more alternate route. Because, you know, you do have to pay for this medicine, and it's not cheap at all. I know it's not like Advil where it's like $20. It's a really strong medicine. Like, the side effects of this shit are fucking insane, like suicidal thoughts type shit. So, you know, if you have pimples, fuck it, you have pimples, nothing you can do about it. Take fucking pride in those pimples, you know. Every time someone would make fun of me, be like, yeah, I know, look at my face. You know, they complain over one pimple, I'm like, excuse me, look at my face. You know, just joke around with it, accept it, because then people really won't look at you like that anymore. Like, they won't look at you like, ew, this kid has pimples. Like, you know, you just gotta accept it. So, yeah, Accutane really did help me. My face is looking 10 times better right now. My face still does have, you know, blemishes and scars and shit from me picking at it, but, you know, that was my own decision for me to, you know, pick at shit. Don't pick at pimples, by the way. It sucks. It's not good at all. I thought it was a great idea for trying to get them off my face. It doesn't work at all. Just let it be. But, you know, if you guys have pimples, fuck it. Let it go. So, you know, that's my story. You know, don't ever be ashamed of pimples. Fuck it. You have them. It's gonna get better over time. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this, and I hope you guys realize that pimples really, after all, aren't that bad. Everybody has them due to puberty, sometimes just like what I had, cystic acne. Always try and find something that it fits your route. It could be natural, cream, you know, something so simple, and just try and do what fits you. Accutane was my choice, and it helped me out a lot. As you guys can see from multiple videos, my face looks 10 times better. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's been Sade.
It's funny how your role model gets outdated, becomes the old model. At the hotel asking for more bottles. Menage +1, I'm fucking 4 models. Wordplay that elevates